Yeah, I'm just on a little 20-ton job. Going to pick it up now. Yeah, it's not that far, like. The only thing I don't like about this truck is if you look here, you see that's in the way. I have to go right round with your head. I mean, I could come further forward with the seat, but I don't really want to. Jeez, we put the game spring up a bit more on the Moser. This is a little bit too much now.
And then continue straight on.
Just change that quickly. Where are we? Moser. There. Game spring. Not game spring, wheel spring. Try it there. I mean, I do judge that in game, like, but. So, 10 minutes away.
Go straight on.
Got me new engine in. New sound. See that? Doesn't let you over rev. Nothing's a fifth. Oh, God.
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
Brake on. Yeah, I'm liking that mod though. Pivotable camera. Roof cam. Yeah. One, two, watch, see.
Go straight on.
3. See, it dips just when you need to change. 4, 5, 6. I usually start at 2 anyway and bang to 5, to be honest.
Keep right.
I wonder if them prices are actually right. Yeah, so the game just changed for me to version 1.60. But I've just rolled back for now so I can play with me mods.
Get ready to turn left.
As you know, mods are fantastic.
Turn left.
But that's one of the problems with it. Oh, that's better. Ring's much better there, you know. I think I've got it at 35% in
Here
game,
we are. Safe.
50% in Moser. With me job offer. So, freight market. Only going here. Kirksville to Peoria. If that's how you pronounce it, I have no idea.
Let's do this.
Okay, can we see it anywhere? Somewhere down there on the left. Be under the cover or something. I might have to back in here. Nah, there it is. Tanker. I have to check what it is, gases or what? Well, that was a little stiff anyway. Attached trailer.
Okay, here we go.
Have a little check what it was. Oh, solvents. Okay. 4.5 hour job approximately. I'm gonna take that wheel spring down a little bit more. Back to me Moser. Yeah, felt good on the turn, but very slow. Put in a quarter, I think. See what that's like. Okay. It's just for the return. It needed a little bit more of a spring on the return.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Well, quite a bit of traffic. After this one. Thank you.
Go straight on.
I wish I could get a bigger horsepower engine in this Cummins X15. At present, 600 horsepower is the largest engine. And if I get a special transport job, it gives me a warning, you know. For weight. But combined with the 600 and the transmission I've got in, the transmission takes the cargo weight bar right up to the top. But I still get that warning, which is weird, innit? Because, you know, sort of got the right transmission in to do heavy cargo jobs. So, yeah, it must be just the horsepower, really.
Go straight on.
I did do a little search, but I don't know whether the ISX 15 can get a mod for a bigger engine. You know, over 600 horsepower.
Keep right, and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
And I got a sound mod for the stock engine sounds. You know, this is so much better. This is a remix. I did try about 5 of them. Can't think of it exactly what it was called. Oh god. But I know it said remix on it. The only downfall is the jig brake's dead noisy. Which I wish when they'd remixed it, he'd have bloody changed the jig brake. I mean, who wants that big noisy jig brake if you're gonna go through the effort of doing that? I mean, listen. That's not too bad at that speed, but you know, the faster you go and you
Keep right.
you need to you know, throw the brakes on at speed. So obviously that's not too bad if you're travelling at the right speeds, to be honest. But you know, when you're driving like a lunatic 90, 100 mile an hour, you put it on. But still, you know, there is better. But again, you know, whoever's done it, thanks them to doing it. And it's, you know, personal taste, isn't it? I'll have to look into that. See if I can have a go at doing that. What programs or software you're gonna have to mess about with things like that. Get the sound just how I want it. Balance and sound as well.
Go straight on.
Damn your eyeballs.
Turn right.
Better. Do a bit of cruising at 60. Well, it's gone to 65 now. A little bit of cruising at the speed limit. What's going on? Is my cruise control not working? Put it on again. Now I don't know whether that's on or off. Yeah, it's on. I really wish the dashboard would be better. If you notice my dash now, I've actually changed it. See, it's like white. Time, fuel, you know. Well, that's where I'm going. See? But what I would like really is the gear change. Visuals. At the moment, see, I'm in 8 low, but it's just too low, it's just too small. That's me cruise control thing kicking in. Distance check, you know. I think he had it on 30 metres that the brakes kick in, you know. Road work ahead. Yeah, 2 hours left. Let's have a little look at our roof cam as well. It is the new modded cam. Yeah, I was always saying, you know, when I was in this position, oh, I wish I could look around. You know, or here, I wish I could look. Now I can. But this one, it's a pity though, got extra noise. Okay. What is it, 11, 12 minutes past 4 in the afternoon. Nice day. It's a 6 gear.
Turn right.
7. You could split these even, say.
Go straight on.
Oh, God. Right.
Go straight on.
Oh, very naughty. I wonder if I will ever play this game properly. Stop at every light. You know, don't go over solid white lines. No undertaking, you know. I should do it for a while, see what happens. And put on a real traffic density. But God, you know, it can be great if you're learning and, you know, you want all that on. And it's not too bad on little short runs, 5-hour runs, say. But when you're going cross country, you know, going through the towns and
Keep right.
what have you.
And then exit right. Exit right.
Yeah, I think much spoils, you know. I remember many years ago we used to play this, like when it first come out and that. And, you know, you'd be doing the jobs through your PTS, it was on. God, it'd be taking ages. You just found out there was a speed limiter box you could uncheck. That was it. Oh, traffic adventures on too. Yeah, get to the stage where I turn the nav off, and I wish my eyes were a bit better, you know, I could read things. I can't read that till I'm there, so it's right past the bleeding thing. And I haven't got glasses the right strength for the distance I am from the monitor. You know, just as you would be driving, you know, really. You know, that's the ultimate goal, isn't it? Because it's supposed to be a sim, like, you know. Getting lost, planning your route. I mean, all that just adds so much more to it. You know, I'm sure these proper truckers, they'll do that. Probably turn the nav off and everything and just use the signs and, you know.
Keep right and then turn right.
To 5th.
Turn right.
I can go. Okay, lights
right,
again.
And then turn right.
Yeah, this is just a fab title for, you know, youngsters wanting to learn to drive. You know, especially if you do drive on the right, we drive on the left. But my God, you know, it would take so much guesswork out of it when you're learning. You know, if you could go on this for a while. You know, it's not exactly as roads should be, but you know, it's damn close.
Keep left and then turn left.
You know, lane discipline.
Turn left.
Now I've got a green light there, but usually get a filter if they stop like that. You know, an arrow. At that point, we'd have to wait to see if the traffic was carrying on. My lad's learning to drive now. He's, I think it's been about 4 months. 20 odd bloody lessons. Tell him to go on this, he's just not interested. I mean, I've got the gears, the clutch pedal, the TWS steering wheel, you know, it's bigger. I just don't understand him, why he doesn't do it. Learns you so much, you know, even like roundabouts. I mean, to be honest, the AI drivers, they'll just come out on your ear anyway. On a roundabout, you know. But, you know, when you're out paying for lessons and you think, no, what was it? You know, I wouldn't stick him here. I'd put him in Great Britain, you know what I mean? The traffic offences on and all that. Speed limiter on. Yeah, you'd learn so much. And not only that, you get muscle memory. That's half the thing with driving. You know, when you're learning, your brain's going, oh, where was that? What gear was that? So if you can get muscle memory, which this will give you, this game, what happens then is you can concentrate more on looking out in front of you, because you are actually, when you're learning, distracted by trying to learn. You're not giving it 100% looking out, you know, for road signs and road markings on the road, which are helping you. Speed signs, warning signs, you know. You're not reading the road as you should do when you're learning, you see. No, I can't even. I would try backing up with me mirrors, but I just can't bloody see properly. That's a bit sharp, that. Oh, yeah. Bit more here. Now, these can take a while to come back when you turn them. So you can end up overdoing it, you know what I mean? Probably like that. See how long it takes to... I've got it full lock, but it takes me forever to turn. Nice, no. Let's just correct that. The shallower the angle you can take it at, the better, you know what I mean? Not that I'm a bloody truck driver, you know what I'm saying, but... all depends as well. Steerable axles, you know, they help you out. See, like that, go too much. Snaking away here. No, there. So back's in nice, but that's shocking. Rolling downhill there. Anyway. Well, nice little short run. Be kind to each other.